To truly understand the Sicily that the Bordonaro family experienced, we should go back to 1812 when the British government had its first major involvement in the affairs of Italy. Britain helped Sicily produce a new constitution, which brought Sicilian reform in 1811-1812, as it abolished feudalism, created a two-house parliament, echoing Lords and Commons, and strengthened property rights in local government. These changes were groundbreaking in a Sicily where power was concentrated in a monarchy. The nobility had feudal control over land and people, and civil rights were minimal or absent. Despite the repeal of the Sicilian Constitution of 1812 and 1816, its long-term significance persisted, for it inspired liberal nationalist movements across Italy during the Risorgimento, or Unification period, and served as a precursor to the 1848 revolutions, which called for similar reforms. In a word, the seeds of liberation had been planted. By 1848, a quarter century before Paolo Bordonaro's birth in Cassaro, Sicily, a triangle-shaped island called Trinacria for that reason, peasants and artisans demanded the restoration of the 1812 Constitution and an end to Bourbon absolutism, heavy taxation, and repression. Real revolution had arrived. The saying that no one loses what they did not have in the first place can be applied here. The British had given Sicilians a taste of freedom. But like the first taste, this 1848 revolution would end in a year or so. Again, however, things were changing. As the American minister and historian Joel T. Headley wrote during the 19th century, "The love of power may be as dominant in the heart of the peasant as of a prince." So, despite eventual defeat for the peasants, the revolt boosted the cause of Italian unification and constitutional governance. And it would be in this follow-up period that Paolo Bordonaro would be born.